There you go. Okay, is that good? Is it still echoing?
I think it is.
Going. Good. Good. All right, I guess we can start. Hi guys, welcome, welcome. I'm the tax practitioner, and I will be talking to you guys live from PRC, the tax office, and I'm here with.
Hi everyone, I'm Jay Mackensie with JMAC Properties Group, and today I'll be talking to you about the new program that's out there, the Hometown Hero program.
Okay, let's check the sound first before we get started. I just want to make sure you guys are able to hear the information properly. Check. Confirm. Is it echoing? Okay. Okay, I think sound check is good. Thank you guys for tuning in. So yes, I want to give some information in regards to taxes and filling out your W-4. Jay's gonna talk about. What are you gonna talk about, Jay?
Well, today I will be talking about the how you could buy your property with absolutely zero down out of pocket. There's a lot of programs out there, but one of the programs I'm going to be talking to you about today is the Hometown Hero programs for teachers.
Okay, awesome. So what about the Hometown Hero program for teachers? What does that entail? Can you give them a little more info? Oh, it's echoing? Okay, so we are echoing, so we're going to do a sound check. Give us 5 seconds, guys. We'll be right back.
I think because we're too close to each other.
Yeah.
This is way better. The light too.
Okay. Are we good now?
Okay. Yeah, I think we're better now.
Okay. So I'm here to talk about proper way to fill out your W-4. You all know what a W-4 is, and you fill out when can you hear me? All right.
Yeah, I want you
All
to
right,
tell me how to make
guys.
more money on
So,
my W-2, so on my tax returns. So let's go.
so a lot of times where they're not filling it out properly, and they're like, "Oh my God, why do I owe money?" It all starts off with your basis. A lot of people are feeling today. I'm going to show them the proper way to fill it out, certain circumstance. And today you're going to talk about how they can pro down. Is that what it is?
Well, you know, a lot of people don't understand that tax go hands in hands with purchasing a house. You know, how you fill out your tax, it affects you when you purchasing a house, because you could do everything right if your tax is not done the proper way. If you don't do the tax the right way, you could do everything, and at the end you can't close, because at the end of the day we just want to get you to the closing table. So now it's best to educate you now so you could get it right now, and then so when it's time for you to purchase your house, it doesn't matter if you come in out of pocket, like zero out of pocket, the tax needs to be done right. So that's what I'm happy that you're doing what you're doing right now, to make sure that they get it right from the beginning, so when it's time to purchase a house we don't have the problems that I come about like all the time, like we about to close and then all of a sudden, oh, you don't claim enough, or you did this wrong, we can't close, and we have to start all over again. And that's when I usually tell them to come to see you to get it right.
Right. I have no problem with them coming to see me, but to have things done right. Let me go ahead and form and what it looks like. One second. Let me this is hopefully Jay, can you see me?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, so W4 is employees with, a lot of times everyone is filling information. You would put your name, you would, of course, whatever your name is, your address, single, married, filing separately, your taxes basically. Had a household, match your taxes when you go to file out accurately. So if you're single, you then further down, this is the part right one makes their biggest mistake, which is dependence. A lot of people feel this problem is they don't have any. But if your total income will be 2, then you multiply them under the age 17 by 2,000. Okay, and they're under the age with 4,000 there.
Okay.
And multiply the number. So if you have other dependents that are of a college student, then you put it that one by 500. But filling this out, we're putting a number here, dependents. So what happens is dependents, and then when you come to file your tax, there's no dependence for you to claim money back to the IRS. Mistake is made. To understand this part is when filing out the state option on your, this part is so vital. Many headaches.
V, let me ask you a question. So who fill out this form? The person who's preparing the tax, or
the employee?
The employee fill out this tax. Okay.
So if I go apply for a job, the first, they give me that form. A lot of times when they're not filling it out correctly, they're putting in information because they're a lot of, they think they should put something have dependents, there should be, so be honest. So that way when you file your taxes, you're not talked, because it's not, and that goes to purchase too. If you're gonna go buy a home and your tax withholdings are incorrect, or yours is not correct, you will not be able to information and to make understanding to correctly.
You are going in and out. I don't know what's going on with your laptop.
Can you hear me now?
I could hear you. You're just going in and out, in and out, in and out.
So I just wanted to share that form, hopefully bring some insight on. Of course, if you have any question or form, you can always visit green.plantation.com, or you can visit the office 332-9969, or you can actually ask at 754-76.
All right.
I want to give them a little more information on home. What is it? What's the Heroes program?
Oh, the Hometown Heroes programs. Oh yes. I just want to let people know, if somebody say they're gonna give you $25,000 to purchase a home, I don't know why people wouldn't take advantage of it. It's basically they telling you, they giving you money to make money, because this programs, I know there's a lot of other programs out there. That's not the only program that's out there, but if you are a teacher, I think this is a perfect program for you if you haven't purchased your house yet. Where if you have the credits and you are income qualified, you could get that $25,000 to purchase a house anywhere in Florida. They don't tell you only could purchase in Miami, or you could only purchase in Broward County. You could purchase your house anywhere in Florida with that $25,000. So as an agent, as a broker, I think it's very important, if there's an opportunity out there for you to purchase a home, which I think that's like one of the best investments you could do. And they giving that money to you. They telling you, hey, we're gonna give you $25,000, purchase your house. If you stay in your house for 30 years, that's when you paying that money back, and there's no interest added to it. It's not like 20 years from now, if you sell your house, they're gonna tell you owe them $50,000. Whenever you sell the house, you build equity. So it's like they're giving you money to invest. So
okay, I have a question, Jay. Okay,
mm-hmm.
Let's say I'm an educator home, and I want to go through the home. Is that possible? Can you purchase the home through this program? You have a home.
If you already have a home, this have to be your first home. If you already own a home, like an investment, if you own one investment property and you never live in the property before, is this an investment property? You could own 2 investment property and buy with this program and make the house that you purchase with this program as your primary home. You cannot own 3 properties as investment and then purchase with the program. So let's say you have a townhouse or a duplex, and you purchase them as an investment property, but you never make any of them as your primary home for 3 years. Like, you could purchase with this program. So it's not like they're telling you cannot have investment property. You can. So it's just best for you, give me a call. If you're interested in the program, just give me a call, 954-297-7304, and I will explain the program to you more. And even if you're not doing purchasing, you could, if you know of anybody who's teaching and that has the certifications, you could, let them know about the programs and then see if they would want to purchase a home. Believe me, this is a very nice program. So I mean, there's no reason why, people shouldn't take a chance, and purchase their house with it.
They should definitely take advantage. And of course, home, your finances need to be in order. Documents need to be in order. Pay me a visit first. First,
Definitely
either
make
one.
either one.
Do one without the other. You can't buy your home and you can't see me and not. So definitely, hope that for employee form, it's not. I don't mind going step by step, virtual, or you come into the office. That's 935B, Plantation, Florida, 333. Come in and visit us. We are handing you what you need to do to um, get you home that you need, or filing your tax to purchase that home. And if you've already ready to buy a home, go ahead, and if there's any discrepancies on that, to amend it and correct it for you and get that home. There is no, we don't say no to anybody. So if you really need that help, and how much money is it they're getting, Jay?
$25,000. Like, it's just for some people, it's just gonna be like, okay, all you have to do is come and sign your paper, and then they give you a key. So take advantage of it. And then for a lot of people, don't say, oh, I don't have the credit, or I don't know if I could buy, I don't think I could buy. You will not know if you could purchase a house until you come and sit down with a professional to make sure they go over your document, go over your credit, to help you with the process. It's like a planning. Like, you have to plan for it, and part of the planning is for you to find somebody who's qualified enough to help you with the process, and then to see if you could, go through the process. Me, I never tell people no, because I'm going to sit there and work with you. I'm going to sit there and see what the problem is and how we could fix it to get you to that point. That's why I bother you a lot with tax, because I'm not going to say, well, your tax is not done right. Go see V and she'll get you right. And then come back, and then, we'll get the process going.
We'll work things
Yes.
out. So
Yes.
I hope all this information, if you guys have any questions, of course, you can, I gave earlier, or you can call me directly, 4083. Text me at venia@com. I'm always the Velo tax office here does not close. We're year round. So whether you want to buy or you want to purchase your home in December, isn't that right, Jay?
That's right. It's not too late. So get the process going now. Let's start planning. Let's get you into this house before Christmas come, New Year's, so you could be inside your brand new house. So it's never too late. And a lot of people are going to say, oh, it's a bad time to purchase right now. It is not a bad time to purchase. If you remember the slogan, I don't think you remember the slogan.
It's not when, and the way you buy on the proper
we have
buy.
Somebody asked, what document do they need for the first time for the hero programs? What you need to have the certificate from the Florida certificate. You just need to be like a teacher, a full-time teacher. You have to work on the field. You cannot be a retired teacher. You have to be working full-time.
Active.
Active. You have to be active full-time. you need your W-2s, you know, your last 2 pay stubs. If your credit is not there, because the credit required for the program is a 640. If your credit is not there yet, you still need to come and talk to me, and then we'll see what we need to do. Sometimes you just need to take your 1 items in your credit to get it to what you need it to be. So please come and talk to me. W-2, your last 2 years W-2, last 1 month pay stubs, your ID, your social security, and your, you know, your certificate.
Like, in regards to the documents that you need, for some reason, any reason at all to retrieve your W-2 or your we can still assist you because I have that information. If you don't have your W-2, if you don't have your prior year tax, so the only thing you need to do,
just
if you really
open the door,
are serious about, come on in. If your credit is not, help you build towards that, create what it is that's stopping your credit from being able to purchase that home.
One thing, go ahead. One thing I want to say too, be careful. Like, if you are interested in the program, that's what I say, call me and I will give you the advice of how to go about it, because not every loan officer could do this loan. They have to be part of the Florida you know, programs. They have to certify the loan officer, the mortgage broker, to do this loan. So if you go to somebody, make sure that they are equipped to do the loan, because they could pull your credit and make you do all the runaround and stuff like that. And at the end, when you think that you're gonna get the money, they might give you some kind of nonsense and say, oh, you just didn't qualify and stuff like that. But it's not because you wasn't qualified, it's because I'm at the door, it's open. It's because you know, they cannot do it. You know, they can't, not just anybody that they could do the loan. They have to be part of the program for them to process the loan.
So, like we said, help you no matter what your situation is. This is a great.
V, somebody said they are at the door. Is it open? Yes, the door is open. So if you come to the office right now, the door is open.
Why?
It's open. Just knock. It'll be open for you. So that's what we're trying to tell you. We don't close for 6 months and then we tell you, okay, come back 6 months later. We always open. So if it's after hours, just give us a call. We will talk to you. We'll get you what you need. We'll provide you the service that you need. We never close. We're like a phone call away.
We're always a phone call away or text. So if it's after hours, then I'll definitely answer. Both, you can text both of those numbers available. And so, yeah, we wanted to offer opportunities, you know, especially to our educators, great for them because they work so hard to for the future. So they deserve a book.
If somebody wants to listen, they want to go to your Facebook to they want to be part of this conversation. They want to know if you could add them on to, you know, to the conversation. Yes, their email is business pwk@gmail.com.
I hope now. We can probably arrange to add them to our future.
Yes, I text. That's what I told them.
Yeah, me and Jay just wanted to drop this now in this form again. I'll go back on there earlier. So this is for employees with withholding certificate. Go apply for a job. This is the first packet in that employee packet. Our educators because we're talking, our educators are filling this out wrong. If you're single or married or head of household, and being head of household does not mean to be head of household, your name will and your name must be on the lease.
You know,
dependents in that household. That's how household. You're not just oh, I'm head of the bills. No, that's not how it works. So household, and we're actually not head of household. And then here, step 3, this must be filled out correctly. This is being filled out wrong, putting the wrong information. So your children you have under the age of 7. So if you have 2 kids, then you put so forth. On this line, if you have the age of 17, let's say you have a college 500. But if you all, you do not need to, because if you put something here so that my paychecks are normal, what happens is file your taxes, you end up dependent to add to that. So just understand that and fill the form out correctly. Need any assistance on filling out that form?
V, where were you years ago? Because I know I did mine wrong. I had like 8 dependents. You know, so
oh my God.
What I just
yeah,
thought,
you got a big paycheck.
Yes, I wanted that big paycheck, but at the end of the year, I'm like, okay, where are my tax? And then, you know, and I just kept doing that. Somebody asked, is this program is also, yes, the program is also for teachers, firefighters, anybody who's in the medical field that is certified. It's over 100 areas that get this program. It's just like today we wanted to concentrate on the teachers and stuff like that. Yes. We're gonna have sessions for different fields. So it's for teachers, educators, firefighters, VA, even widows. If your spouse was in you know, it's a VA, and then like everybody cover this program, but it's just that we were just breaking it down, like, you know, different sessions.
Yeah, we wanted
too much information.
Yeah. We're
focused. Let's see, I'm a healthcare worker, but I don't have any kids. Can I still? Okay, the programs, it has nothing to do with kids. It's just if you are a CNA, HHA, you don't have to have kids to be part of that Hometown Hero program. It's basically just focusing on you as the healthcare provider, teachers and stuff like that. They don't count your kids or your spouse or anything. It's just all about you. If you have the income, you have the credits, we get you qualified. It has nothing to do on how many kids you have, or if you don't have kids at all. So just give me a call and I will give you all the extra information. Thank you. Those are like good questions and stuff like that. Thank you so much for asking these questions. Just give me a call and then I'll tell you exactly what other things that need it, but you don't need to have kids. You could be kidless and you still qualify for this program.
So if you are fill out the W-4 correctly, put 0. Make sure you don't claim, because when you come in and file your taxes, so make sure you're filling out that correctly. You have any questions? Of course, website we'll be more than happy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. When I get that paycheck, it looks so good, but it's just that. It's just that at the end of the year,
you want to sit in front of me and help you.
Yes, but it's like, the mindset, the understanding. Like when you don't have the understanding on how these things work, you tend to do things that you're not supposed to do. You're just looking at, I just want that big paycheck, and screw at the end of the year. Like, I'm not worrying about the end of the year.
Because you're living for today. Yes, I am.
Yes.
I'm living for the day. Yes, I am. about tomorrow.
Yes.
Make sure you do the right thing today.
I pay for it later too.
It affects tomorrow
with other down payment assistance and stuff. Yeah, there's a question. Does the Hometown Hero work other home payment assistant? Yes, that's what I'm saying. You have to work with loan officers who knows the program. That is part of the programs, so they will know what to do to combine the assistance. So if you get in other home assistant, that's fine. But you the loan officers, the mortgage broker will let you know what the do's and the don'ts of the program. So that's why it's very important for you to call me, so I could team you up with the right person to give you the loan. Don't just go to anybody to process this loan for you, because you'll be wasting your time, because at the end of the day, they will not be able to help you. And thank you for the question. Those are some good questions. Thank you.
We have some great questions. We appreciate your time. If you guys have any further questions or interest, call, visit our website. Assist. January's arriving order now. Book your appointment now. The slots are going to be packed. You know, travels right now.
Yes,
it's fresh. Just gets out there to get an appointment now. Get your consultation.
And one thing I want to tell everybody is, every one of my teams at JMac Property, we had to take a class to make sure that we know what we're doing when it comes to this down payment assistance. So when you call me, when you work with us, you are working with a team that know all they need to know to make sure that you get to that closing table, because at the end of the day, we're just trying to get you to that closing table to give you the key. So that's why I make sure every single one of my agents take the class to make sure they're certified to serve you guys. So when you call, when you talk to one of my agents, they know what they're doing. They know the do's and don'ts of these this payment assistance. So that's why it's important for you to call us, and even if you're not ready right now, just give us a call, and then to help you with the process to get you to the right track and get you your tax first, then me.
Yeah. And to here, of course, everyone here is federally certified. Who don't know what they're doing, or just putting the taxes are done properly and by the book. So I assure that you'll be able to purchase that home. So.
Yeah. So I think right now, all I have to say, imagine if you have $25,000 right now at the bank, and I'm telling you, you could keep that money. The state's telling you, keep that money. Use it for whatever else you want to pay your bills, pay your credit cards, do something. Don't just throw it away and buy things that you don't need. But, pay off your credit cards that have interest on it, because this down payment assistance, you don't have to pay interest on it at all, like zero. Never.
Zero interest.
Zero. It's funny because the state is telling you, I'm giving you money, here, go invest it, build equity on your house. And when you sell your house, even though if you made $200,000, I don't want your $200,000. Just give me exactly the $25,000 that I give you to make that $200,000. Why wouldn't you take that opportunity? Why wouldn't you say yes to this? Don't listen to people who's going to tell you things that's not there. Just come and get the information yourself. Get it from people who know what they're talking about. People's going to tell you, no, they're telling you it's zero interest now. Later on, it's going to, they're going to add interest to it. No, that's not the case. It's zero interest. You could make $400,000 when you sell that house 30 years later, or 2 years later, or 3 years later. It's your money. All you have to do is just give the state back that $25,000. then they're gonna put it away to help other people with other down payment assistance again. So please take the opportunity. It's here for you. Don't listen to people who's telling you stuff. Just come and get the information yourself, so you make sure you have the right information.
Yes, get the information, and I think that about sums up today. We appreciate everyone for tuning in. We'll be back again next week with I believe we're going to be talking about the program as well. Today we wanted to, and I hope this information was helpful. Educator, like Jay mentioned earlier, go ahead, someone that you know that's an educator. So
yeah. We thank you all. It was some nice questions. Thank you. Don't forget to call us. Don't forget to come and visit us. The phone number is 954-297-7304. The door is always open. We give the address at this 935B South State Road 7, Plantation 33317. Knock, call. The door is always open. See you guys next Friday.
Thank you. Bye.